Problems. Look at any vector in space, r bar is nothing but xi plus yj plus zk. Any vector in space, it will be like this. So I have told this is x, y, z are scalar components. X, y, z are scalar components. X, y, z are scalar component along x-axis. Along x-axis, scale along x-axis. That means OX bar. Along x-axis, unit vector. That means unit vector along x-axis means along OX bar, positive x-axis. Unit vector is what? I. Unit vector is along OX. Unit vector is this. So similarly along y-axis, that means OY bar. Unit vector is nothing but j cap. Unit vector is nothing but j cap along z-axis. That means O z bar, positive z-axis. Unit vector is k cap. K cap. Look at here. This has two components. So this is vector component along x-axis. This is vector component along. Look at R bar is nothing but VC means vector component along OX bar plus vector component along x-axis plus vector component along y-axis plus vector component along z-axis. These has two components, vector component along x-axis plus vector component along y-axis, vector component along z-axis. That what we will write is this ijk, ox bar, oy bar, oz bar are there. So look at here, what we will write is this x is nothing but r bar dot I. X is what? X. R bar dot I. Y is nothing but R bar dot J. So Z is nothing but R bar dot K. R bar dot I is what? X. R bar dot J is what? Y. R bar dot K is what? X. That means before this unit vector, what we will write is R bar dot I. Before this I, scalar component it is called. X is nothing but scalar component. Before unit vector I, what we will write is R dot I. Before unit vector j, what we will write is R bar dot j. Before unit vector k, what we will write is R bar dot k. That means R bar is nothing but R bar dot I into I plus R bar dot j into j plus r bar dot k into k. That means for writing this vector, this ox bar along ox bar unit vector is there. That unit vector oy bar unit vector is j cap, oz bar unit vector is k cap. These unit vectors, if you know, you can calculate what is this x. That is nothing but r bar dot unit vector. Look at this x is nothing but r bar dot unit vector along ox. This y is nothing but r bar dot unit vector along oy. This z is nothing but r bar dot unit vector along oz. That means required vector is nothing but r bar dot unit vector along ox into unit vector along ox. This is vector component r bar dot j bar. So this is r bar dot unit vector along oy into unit vector along oy plus r bar dot unit vector along oz into unit vector along oz. That means look at here. If any vector is there from now onwards, look at x y z x y z. Okay. Write like this from now onwards. X O Y. Write the axis like this. Write the axis like this. You can write like this also. No problem. Generally, this is XY plane. Na? This is XY plane. So this is Z axis. The same thing. This is ZO Z dash. You can write like this also. This is X axis. Look at. Mutually perpendicular. All the three are. This is XO X dash. This is YO Y dash. This is ZO Z dash. In the same manner, all the three are Z. It will be like this only. It will be like this only. OZ, ZO, Z dash. It will be like this. XO, X dash, YO, Y dash. They are perpendicular. They are perpendicular. Always. This is called Cartesian. This is called Cartesian coordinate system. From now onwards, write like this OX, OY, OZ. You can write like this also. But if you write like this, diagram will be comfortable to plot the coordinates. Cartesian coordinate system. Cartesian coordinate system. Along this I bar will be there. Along this J bar will be there. Along this K bar will be there. If this direction I bar means this direction minus I bar. This direction J bar means this direction minus J bar. This direction K bar means this direction minus K bar. So this is called Cartesian coordinate system. Always it will follow an order. X, Y, Z axis will be like this. O, X, Y, Z. O, X, Y, Z. That means it will be like this. Look at cyclic order. X axis, Y axis, Z axis. It is standard coordinate system. That means x to y anti-clockwise, y to z anti-clockwise, z to x anti-clockwise. Look at here. So this is x axis, this is y axis, and this is z axis. Look at x to y and y to z. X to y, y to z, anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise order will be there. That means x to y anti-clockwise, y to z anti-clockwise, z to x anti-clockwise. This is standard form of coordinate system. Always we will write xy plane like this. This is x, this is y. X to y is what? Anti-clockwise. We can take this as y axis, this as z axis. One standard notation will be followed. X to y will be anti-clockwise direction. Similarly, OXYZ is called coordinate system. So x to y, y to z, z to x. This is called standard coordinate system. For writing any vector, you need unit vectors along positive x-axis, along positive y-axis, along positive z-axis. If you know the unit vectors, r bar, that vector dot unit vector along ox is nothing but x. That vector dot unit vector along oy is nothing but j. That vector dot unit vector along oz is nothing but j. This xyz you will get, and then x into I unit vector plus y into j unit vector plus z into k unit vector. That will give you the resultant vector. Now this is standard form of system. Now look at the next concept, rotation of axis. Look at very important concept. Rotation of axis. Rotation of axis. This is standard coordinate system. Write one problem. Write one problem. Write one problem. In Cartesian coordinate system, OXYZ, that means standard coordinate system, referred to standard axis. The components of a vector r bar, are the components of a vector r bar are a1, a2, a3. a1, a2, a3. There is a vector r bar whose components are this. Okay. Keeping z-axis fixed. Axes are rotated through an angle of 90 degree, in anti-clockwise direction. Find the new components of r bar. Look at here. First given is standard system. Standard system means always draw like this. Look at, always draw like this. So this will be like this. X, Y, Z. Standard system will be like this. There is a vector in space. Let us say OP bar, it represents. R bar. Right? So this has components given. Components given means r bar, x component. That means along x-axis component is this. Along y-axis component is this. Along z-axis, that means this is nothing but how you will write this a1 into unit vector along ox. A1 into I plus a2 into unit vector along. So this side I will be there. This side j will be there. We will write the vector like this. If components are given, a1 into unit vector along ox, a2 into unit vector along oy, a3 into unit vector. This is the vector. Its position is fixed. It will not change. What happened is, z-axis is fixed and axes are rotated. Z-axis is fixed means this axis is there, this axis. Z-axis means Z0, Z dash will be there. Look at. like this will be there. You draw in the dotted line. Z-axis is fixed. Z-axis is fixed means without Z-axis you draw the plane like this. Without Z-axis I am drawing the plane. Just without Z-axis you draw the plane. Z-axis is same. That means just XY plane. You draw like this, no problem. No need to draw like this only. Without Z-axis, plane will look like this, XY plane. Yeah, but X2Y anti-clockwise it must have. X2Y what? Anti-clockwise. Without Z-axis, this is the axis. Z-axis is fixed. Z-axis is not rotated. Now, without rotating Z-axis, these axes are rotated through an angle of 90 degree in anti-clockwise direction. Anti-clockwise direction, look at how the axis will be. This is rotated. That means this will be rotated means new x-axis will be here. Look at this line will come like this. This line will come down. New x-axis is what? X, O, X dash. If it is rotated, new x-axis will come X, O, X dash. Y-axis is rotated. That means if it is rotated, new y-axis will be, this is new y-axis. Write the new axis. Write the new axis. Old z-axis will remain same. No need to draw. Old z-axis will remain same. That is of no problem. Z-axis is fixed. Old z-axis will be same. What he is asking? The same vector, the previous vector only. The previous vector only, it will be like this. Just this is not changing. This is not changing. Just axes are rotated. Now new axis came. He is asking with respect to new axis means what? Capital X, O, X dash. This is new X axis. This is new Y axis. Z axis is same. So now new components means new components. New components means this R bar is there. R bar dot. Previously component what you have written? R bar dot unit vector along OX. That means what you have to write here? R bar dot unit vector along new x-axis. New x-axis. Its x component will be actually R bar dot unit vector along small ox. Now new x-axis is what? New x-axis is this. New x-axis OX, if you see, that is nothing but old y-axis. Along OY, what is the unit vector? Actually here, along OYJ. That means actually this OX coincides with OY. You know, in the direction of OY, what is the unit vector? J. So in the direction of OX, what will be the unit vector? R bar dot unit vector along OY. That means J. So that means this will be what? R bar dot J means A2. This is called X component. This is called X component. Number 1. Number 2. Y component. R bar dot unit vector along OY bar. New y-axis. New y-axis means where it is? New y-axis means OY bar. This is the one. So new y-axis is nothing but it coincides with OX dash. So in this direction, what is the unit vector? Minus I cap will be there. That means along OY, what is the unit vector that will be? R bar dot along OY, along OX dash minus I cap will be there. Minus I cap. That means this is nothing but minus A1. That means Y component in new system will be minus A1. Third, Z-axis is not changing. Z-axis is not changing. Z-axis is nothing but old and new are same. That means this A3 will not change. Z-axis has not changed means Z component will remain same. R bar dot K, because OZ here and OZ in the previous axis is same. That means this will not change. This will not change. Therefore, new components are what? X component is A2 along OX, Y component is minus A1 along OY, and Z component is as it is same, which is fixed, that will not change. That means new components of, look at, new components of R bar is, what is that? First A2 comma minus A1 comma A3 remains same. A3 remains same. Just nothing is there. Look at, I will explain once again. Keeping Z-axis fixed. Leaving Z-axis, write the remaining axis. Leave this, it will not change. Write the remaining one. XO, X dash, YO, Y dash. X to Y anti-clockwise. Axes are rotated. Rotate this. This x-axis will come. New x-axis will be this. New is capital X. Capital O, capital X dash. This y-axis is rotated. New y-axis will be this one. This y here, capital Y, O, capital Y dash. Write these axis. New component, new x component is nothing but R bar dot unit vector along OX bar, new x axis. Along OX bar, you see here, OX bar means old OY bar. Along the J only will be there. A to R bar dot J. Similarly, new y component is nothing but R bar dot unit vector along new y axis OY bar. Along OY bar is nothing but old OX dash bar. R bar dot minus I cap. That means minus I. So Z axis will not change. That means this component will not change. Therefore, new components are this. Actually, vector will not change. This position and this position will be same. With respect to new axis, we are writing the components. If you write here vector components in new system, this is A2. This is A2 means along OX. Look at. If you are writing vector components, A2 into unit vector along OX is what? A2 into J. If you are writing like this, plus minus A1 into unit vector along OY is what? Minus I plus A3 into unit vector along new ZX. Vector, if you add, you will get the same only. A1I plus A2J plus A3K. Resultant of this or resultant of this will be same. Both you will get same thing. But what happens is these components with respect to new system we are writing. That means if you are writing this vector in terms of new components, A2 into unit vector along OX is J plus minus A1 into unit vector along new y-axis is what? Minus Y plus A3 into J. So this you got same vector. Vector is not changing. If you write the resultant, you will get the same one. But components will be different because lines X, OX, OY, OZ will be what? Different. Okay. So next second question, first. Second question. Keeping, if you look at one more problem, you will understand. Keeping the same question number. Keeping y-axis fixed. Keeping y-axis fixed. Axes are rotated. Find new components. Keeping y-axis fixed. Keeping y-axis fixed. Axes are rotated. Look at the given vector is this one, first point. A1I given vector you write A3K. Y-axis fixed. Always remember like this. X, Y, Z. Right? So Z to X anti-clockwise. So y-axis fixed. You write only ZX. You write only ZX. First Z. ZX plane will be like this. The thing is z to x anti-clockwise. Don't write x and z here. X here, z here. Because z to x will be what? Anti-clockwise direction. Always follow this. Z to x means z like this, x like this. So now this is the position. Y-axis will not change. Y-axis will not change. Look at here. So it is rotated. Now this new z-axis will be what? This is z. This is rotated z and this is rotated z dash. So this is new. This is new z-axis. New x-axis will be this is rotated. Capital X dash. Immediately along OX is this, along OX, what will be the unit vector? Along Z dash minus K cap, right? Along OY same, along OZ, where is OZ? OZ, along OZ unit vector is what? Along OX, it is I. Now over. So new components r bar dot unit vector along OX bar. Unit vector along OX bar means minus K. R bar dot minus K bar. What is that? Minus K bar means minus A3. R bar dot. Y will be same only. Y will be same. Just Z. R bar dot OZ bar. OZ. R bar dot OX bar is this. So this R bar dot OZ bar is this along that I. That means R bar dot I bar. So this is A1. Along y-axis means this is same. This is not changing. R bar dot J. That means y-axis is not changing. This will remain same. This and this will change. Therefore, new components are what? New components are minus A3, comma, along y-axis A2, comma, along z-axis A1. So minus A3 is this along x-axis. Y-axis it will remain same because it is not changing. A2, right, along z-axis A1. This is the one. Understood now? This. Next, third, first. Third. Keeping x-axis fixed. Keeping x-axis fixed. Axes are rotated through 90 degree in anti-clockwise direction. In anti-clockwise direction. Find new components. Find new components. So again you draw the diagram. Again you draw the diagram. X-axis is fixed. Now Y2Z anti-clockwise direction. So Y2Z. So first draw Y. Y2Z means first draw Y as horizontal. This is the one. Now anti-clockwise direction. This Y-axis will come like this. Y, O, Y dash. Y, O, Y dash. Next Z will come like this. So this is Z. This will become Z dash. Now immediately along OX it will be same. Along OY is this unit vector is what? Along OZ, that means K cap. This. So now, so this is OZ. So along OY is K cap. Along OZ means this is OY dash. OY dash means what? Minus Z. That means new components R bar dot OX bar. This will be same. X-axis means same I. So that is A1 will remain same. R bar dot OY bar. OY bar is nothing but OY is this. So therefore R bar dot what is that K? What is that? K means what? A3. So next Z component is nothing but OZ bar. So OZ bar is where? OZ bar is this OY dash. That means R bar dot minus J. So minus J means what? Minus A2. Therefore new components means what? A1 comma A3 comma minus A2. minus A2. This is the one. Okay, next, another question, fourth. Like this he can ask in any way. Fourth, keeping z-axis fixed. Now right, keeping z-axis fixed. Axis are rotated through an angle of 90 degree in clockwise direction. In clockwise direction, find its new components. New components. Now, instead of rotating anti-clockwise, we will rotate clockwise. Z-axis fixed now. So, XY plane you draw. So, XY plane is this. XY plane is this. So, now axes are rotated in clockwise. That means, so this will be new x-axis. Capital O X dash. So this is rotated. This will come here. Now this will come here. So right. So similarly, y-axis clockwise means this will become capital Y. This will be rotated like this. This is capital Y. So now this will become, so like this clockwise means, right? So this will, what will be? So this is, so look at, this is capital X. So this will be like this, capital XO X dash. Now this is rotated. Now this is rotated means this Y will come here. Capital Y, this Y dash will come here. So these are the axes. So what is new x-axis? New x-axis OX is this. OX is this means along this OY dash. OY dash means what will be there? Minus J. Along OY means OX. In this direction, unit vector is what? I. Therefore, what are that? R bar dot OX bar. R bar dot, what is OX bar? What is OX bar? Minus J. R bar dot minus J is minus A2. So along new y-axis, R bar dot OY bar. So where is OY? Where is OY? This is the one. So R bar dot I. That means this is A1. Z-axis will be same. Z-axis will be same. That means A3 will remain same. So minus A2 comma A1 comma A3. These are the new components. Just instead of rotating like this, you rotate like this. Simple line will come down, downside, this side. Right? So these are 90 degree. Suppose take another problem. Take another problem. Suppose some angle will be there instead of 90 degree. So right, next problem. In Cartesian coordinate system, OXYZ, a vector R bar has components, has components, has components 1 comma 1 comma 2 comma 3. 1 comma 2 comma 3. Axis, keeping z-axis fixed, keeping z-axis fixed, keeping z-axis fixed. Axes are rotated through an angle of 45 degree in anti-clockwise direction. In anti-clockwise direction. Find its new components. Find its new components. Z-axis fixed. Just you draw x-axis and y-axis. Z-axis component in the new will be 3 only. That will not change. So just you draw. The same method what we have done. Some angle will be there. Some angle will be there. Right? So some angle will be there. So new x-axis means, so this line, keeping origin fixed. Origin keep, so in the starting you write keeping origin fixed. So look at new x-axis will be like this. The difference is previously it coincides with this. Now new axis will be this x dash, right? So previously this will come like this. That will be easy to calculate. So now look at, so this is 45 degree. That is 45 degree, right? So next y-axis, new y-axis is this. New y-axis is this. So this is 45 degree, right? So now what I want to calculate is, I want unit vector along OX. Unit vector along OX. Along OX I want in this direction unit vector. Along OY unit vector I want. For that what I am doing is, look at here. I take one point L. Take one point L on this. L on this. So let us say OL equal to 1. OL equal to 1. Then OL bar will be unit vector. On OX you take one point from origin, that is 1 unit. Then OL is what? Unit vector. OL bar if you find out, then that will be unit vector. Now look at, from that point draw perpendiculars from to x-axis and to y-axis. To x-axis and to y-axis, let us say this is P and this is Q. This is P and this is Q. So according to parallelogram law, OL bar is nothing but, look at, from this triangle law, OL bar is nothing but OP bar plus PL bar. OP bar plus PL bar. So now OP length is what? OP length is what? This is 1. This is 1 and this is adjacent side cos 45 degree. OP length is nothing but cos 45 degree. OP length you know. OP bar you want to calculate. PL bar. OP is cos 45 length and it is in the direction of OX. That means OP bar is nothing but this length into unit vector in that direction I plus PL length is nothing but this is 1. This is sine 45. Sine 45. This length into unit vector in that direction means unit vector in this direction and unit vector in this direction. Because these both are parallel. So unit vector in that direction is what? It will be along OY. That means unit vector is what? So this is 1 by root 2. This is 1 by root 2. I plus j by root 2. So along OX unit vector is what? I plus j by root 2. Similarly, unit vector along OY I am calculating. Now here consider one point M and draw perpendiculars. This is OM. So this is 1 unit you take. This is 1 unit you take. Now this is 45 degree means always measure with horizontal. 45 degree. This is 45 degree. So let us say this is Q. Let us say this is some R. This is some S. Perpendiculars. So now I want OM bar. OM bar is nothing but OR bar plus RM bar. OR bar plus RM bar. Now this is 1, this is 1, this is horizontal, right angle triangle, cos 45, cos 45. So OR bar means in this direction unit vector. In this direction, what is there? Minus I plus. So this RM length is what? Sine 45 into unit vector along this direction means unit vector along that direction into J. That means what is this? This is 1 by root 2 minus I plus J divided by root. Minus I plus J divided by root 2. So now unit vectors you know. Now components. Components in new system. Components in new system is nothing but R bar dot OX bar. R bar dot OX bar. R bar is what? I plus 2J plus 3K. R bar dot this. What you will get? 1 plus 2. So 1 plus 2 divided by root 2. That means new x component will be 3 by root 2. Now new y component will be r bar dot along oy bar. This is the unit vector. That means minus 1 plus 2. So this is what? 1 by root 2. Therefore new components. New components is nothing but what are the new components? X component is 3 by root 2. Y component is nothing but 1 by root 2. Z axis is fixed. This is fixed. Z axis is not changing. So this is 3 only. New component, that means along OX its component will be 3 by root 2. Along OY its component will be 1 by root 2. Along OZ its component remains same. Like that, whenever line in physics also we will resolve into components. Look at where you want unit vector, consider one unit and then construct the pair, draw perpendiculars, and then this is nothing but this angle you find out, this vector plus this vector. This vector means what? This length into unit vector in that direction. This vector means what? This length you calculate from the right angle triangle, that length into unit vector in that direction. Like that we will calculate unit vector. Okay. Like that. Okay, time is up. Like that, whenever axes are rotated. Okay, thank you all of you.